Okay, so we'll just start, I suppose. And then
It was just so overwhelming that Chris said yes. So they came back to our statues.
Yeah, I was gonna say when Nemia wakes up the next morning, like they look over to the next bed, and instead of seeing like a stick sleeping form, there's just poof, the little statue there.
It was all too much for one night, you know.
Too much. The excitement just,
Yeah.
made him poof.
The euphoria.
Yeah, the euphoria. So, yeah, we can go get started. So I guess Nemia, then does that mean that you're taking stick with you?
Yes.
The stick statue with you.
Good old stick.
The statue of stick. Let me change the music to unless you want to keep listening to this Nintendo Lo-Fi Mega Mix.
Why are we listening to lo-fi?
I
think
put
it
it
was just
on as I was waiting.
Chill vibes.
Just chilling. I was.
You didn't put on Asogi's theme as you listen?
That's the kind of thing you need to listen to when you're like working out or something.
Oh man!
Like the
what
power
you
of
listen to?
Asogi. Well,
Oh.
I don't know what we should listen to. What are we gonna do this session? I don't even know.
RPG.
I can't tell you just yet.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. Yeah, I can do a D&D playlist. Hang on. Town play music.
DJ Krissey.
Sweet. Let's do
DJ
this
turn it up.
one. DJ turn it up. Does that work? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're in the town.
We are in a town.
Yeah.
So it's fitting. You guys wake up the next morning. By the way, if you have not already, make sure that your HP is up at max again. Any spell slots that you guys used yesterday, you have back because you guys returned to the inn after the night of serenading Alcris. As you guys wake up and I'm imagining, well, who wakes up first? Who's most believable to wake up first?
I feel like it'd be like Zinnia.
4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, with Zinnia too.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be that room, your room.
You guys wake up first. So both Zinnia and Boshi, you guys wake up, and I imagine that you want to head down and get something to eat before you do anything for the day or begin your day. Because you guys have a goal in mind, right? What is your first task that you wanted to do today?
Rations.
Beyond
More
that,
rations.
beyond the rations. What was it that you guys wanted to do?
Get the ball of Ditto to the secretary.
Yeah.
Cool.
I still remember my job, yeah.
That's right, my job.
Boshi and Zinnia, I imagine you guys wake up at the same time, or at least Boshi's kind of already up as an elf. And you guys, I guess, head out of the room at the same time. As you do, you hear like the sound in the hallway. You haven't seen this young woman before. She's a very small, kind of portly woman. And she's kind of dressed in like a maid's uniform. And she's knocking on another door of another guest at the inn. And she's like knocking and knocking and knocking. And she goes, "Please, sir, please, are you awake, sir?"
Are you okay?
Do you need help to break down the door?
Zinnia will have to. Zinnia, I think I'm gonna break down the door.
Property damage.
She goes, "Oh, I did not see you there. Do not break down the door. That is more mess if I have to clean up." She says, you are guests here. You go eat. I will take care of this." And she like turns around and keeps knocking.
Okay.
No.
Not Gina Strap.
Oh my god. Some
Actually, I
French.
don't know how I could make it any more obvious. It's not Jean Armstrong.
It does sound very French, though.
Yes, it is on purpose.
Krissey,
Yes.
can I use thaumaturgy to open the door?
The door is locked. I think thaumaturgy can only open it if it's unlocked.
Can I pick the lock?
Yeah, I mean you can definitely try to, but she is in the way, and she like looks at you as you approach. And she's like, "What are you doing? This is an invasion of privacy."
But you do want him to wake up, don't you?
She goes, "Well, I suppose, but I do not want to intrude."
Wake up or intrude, you choose one.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
I like how Cho is just suddenly awake.
Yeah, right. It was Boshi and then Zinnia, and all of a sudden Cho's like, "Oh, I'm here."
Cho is like, I was born for this moment.
She sensed the locked door, woke up.
Like in a cold sweat.
Cho senses something.
The door's locked. I must open it.
Okay, so she looks at you, and she's like, "No, that is inappropriate." She goes, "You go eat, go get food, go do what you need to do, and I will take care of this."
Damn.
So she shoos you off.
Aw.
And so she turns around, keeps knocking. She calls for this guest's by name as you guys are waking up. But you guys head downstairs for your breakfast. And Esther is of course there to serve you guys. And she goes, "Y'all had a good rest?"
Yeah.
Yes.
This time they didn't party.
I
No.
imagine at this point is everybody else coming down as well.
Yeah,
What
I
is
guess
everybody else?
probably.
Okay. I don't know if anybody else had anything else that they wanted to do before.
Ration.
You guys want some more rations?
Food.
Yeah.
It's never enough.
Okay, because she can feed you, so you haven't really eaten rations yet while you're at the inn.
Will
We're
our
traumatized
rations
from the
get
mansion.
expired?
You what?
Will our ration get expired?
No, rations. So like these are like things that don't expire easily or soon because they're not things that you really need to prepare for a meal. Like again, rations are just like nuts, cheese, and like things that like are like granola bars. What? Yeah, dried things that you could just like eat with little preparation and that wouldn't go bad. Like you can keep them for a while.
Okay.
Long
Let's take
shelf
more.
life. Okay. So how many more do you want? Again, you can have up to I think 10 days if I remember what I said earlier.
That's more 10 days.
All right. You guys take 10 days more rations. I believe it's a 1 gold piece.
Or 1 gold
Was it?
piece.
What did I say last time?
I feel like it wasn't one per
Was
day.
it one for 10?
I feel like we would have all been like, that's so much money.
Yeah. I'm trying to. I think it was just 1 for 10 days. I can't find it.
I
Where's my
only
notes?
1 for 10 days.
We're just like suddenly gaslighting Krissey to believe that there's only one.
I'm like,
And Krissey's like, oh, of course there's only one coin.
I will say I do think it's 1 gold piece for the 10 days because looking at these other prices of other food and drink stuff, like it doesn't make sense that it would be a gold piece per day. So we'll do 1 gold piece for the 10 days.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm
We got her,
more full
Cho.
now.
All right, so you guys then head over after you've eaten breakfast, after you got your rations. You head over to the secretary's office. You're like this. It's kind of funny because this is like the 3rd time in 2 days that you've been to her office. So you know the way by this point, or you like are starting to feel like we're professionals. We know exactly how to get there by this point. So, as before, when you guys approach the door, you like cross, the city to the hall of Candlekeep. Standing outside her door is like Garlith and Phoenix again.
Nice.
That's such a dreamy size. They nod at you as you guys approach the door, and as you.
I'll just wink at Phoenix as I walk by. I know he's not interested, but you know.
I will say he does flush and look away.
Oh.
Other than that, his face is unreadable.
I made this emote just for this.
Moment. So you guys walk inside. Clara walks in with sled under one arm and the vat of this ditto thing in the other. And as soon as Miss LA sees you guys, she's like, her eyebrows lift above her head, and she goes, "What is that? What are you doing here?"
I bought you a pet.
Wait.
A pet? I did not ask for a pet. What's going on?
You know how we told you about this ditto? So this is it.
We caught it.
This is it. We caught him.
We caught him.
Pokédex.
We added it to our Pokedex. Now we have every Pokemon.
Good job, Professor Alay. So proud of you guys. No, so she's like, well, let me see it then.
I guess we penned it.
Okay. So I guess you set the vat on the floor in the middle of her office, and you guys kind of carefully ease the lid open, because as soon as you do, this ditto is trying to squeeze out through the space.
Do we need to open it?
Well, because it's a vat, it's not like a clear container like you had before.
I see.
But yeah, so she sees that, and she quickly helps you stuff it back inside, and as you shut it, and she goes, "I've never seen anything like that before." She goes, "This is the second one you faced, you said?"
Yep.
Yep.
She says, "Okay. Tell me about what was similar between this one and the last one. Was it this what was similar? What was different?" It was a book.
Yeah.
Okay. She goes, "Was it the same book?
No.
Mazroff's Mighty Digressions?"
I think
No,
it was a horror book.
but the title is similar.
Like dark themes or something.
A
What was the
hunger.
title?
I was gonna say something about hunger.
Yeah.
There's lots of books with hunger in the title. Do you remember the specific title?
Hunger.
We gotta watch back the old.
yeah.
Someone go back to the old stream.
1 second.
So as you guys are thinking, I guess she thinks hunger, and she walks back towards that bookcase, against the behind her desk, against the wall behind her desk. The one with all the records, of all the people who have entered Candlekeep and what books or what materials they've brought in order to get their entrance into Candlekeep. And she opens, one again, does the thing that she's done before when you guys were first searching for the first book. And her eyes glow pink as these pages animate with a pink color, and she flies through the first book, doesn't find anything of note, closes it, puts it against the desk. She grabs the next book, flips it open to do the same thing. This time she stops and she puts her finger on the page, and she goes, "Was it called The Dark Hunger?"
Maybe.
Maybe.
That sounds familiar.
Might be right.
Okay, she says, "I have here that it was brought in by a person named Yalarian."
Larry?
Larry?
Larry the Beagle?
I how that's what you guys latch on to, just a syllable of the name. Sure, it's Larry.
Oh God! Oh no!
She says,
No. Phoenix is right outside.
Do you know who this person is?
No, but can you give us the name?
Yeah, she goes, "Do you want me to write it out for you guys?"
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Yalarian.
Yeah, yeah, Larry.
Yalarian.
Yeah, Larry.
Yeah, Larry. Yeah, boy, Larry.
Your boy Larry. And she's like, I mean, I have on record here that he's a visitor as well, just like you guys. It may very well be that he's staying at the inn along with you.
Well,
Oh. Was it the maid calling him?
Busting down the door. Let's
Probably.
go. Woohoo!
this is just like an Ace Attorney game that they introduced you to like a character very briefly, and they become like,
She says, well, all right. And she says, in the meantime, she says, are you going to leave this creature here?
Yep.
he's all yours.
She kind of actually do an insight check.
Sure.
Oh,
all of us?
Anybody who wants to do an insight check.
Sure,
Okay.
I'll do one.
Oh hell yeah, Vicky.
Oh, not that, but
It's still going so
Close, though.
well.
Hey,
Well, I have
wait,
this
wait,
is
wait,
pretty good.
Mine didn't add 4. Is it add 4? Or is it added 4?
yeah, I did.
Add 4. It did add 4. Yeah. So you had a 6, but then because of your 4, it's 10.
I'm still poor.
All of you guys, for the most part, able to like see that she's pretty like she's excited about this. She's like, oh, I have something to look at, new to study, and so I can figure out what it is. Vicky,
She's like
you can
Emma.
with your higher roll, you can kind of tell that she, again, you get the feeling like you have before that she has a personal stake in whatever she is trying to search for. You get the feeling that this is just a piece of a bigger puzzle to her. And then, yeah, you guys are free to head back to the inn. As soon as you get there, when you guys enter the inn, you notice that Esther is not behind the counter. And it looks like it's strangely kind of empty in the lobby. Like there's not a lot of people there.
That's sus.
Very sus.
We gotta put on the investigation music.
Do you want the investigation music?
Gumshoe Steve. No, it's fine. I was joking.
I mean, I have it. I got the link already. It's fine.
Oh. Well, if you have the link already, might as well put it.
There we go. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, there we
This
go.
one's a bit more like old 2000s, you can tell. But so you guys head up the stairs then, and the door to the room that you saw the maid be knocking on before, it's now open, and both Esther and the maid are there, looking inside this room with shock on their faces.
oh.
Uh-oh.
They see you guys as you guys approach, and Esther's immediately like, "Hang on, y'all might want to, you all might want to just go downstairs and wait for me. I'll tend to you there if you need anything."
I see worse. Get out.
What'd you say, Cho?
I've seen worse.
Oh. She's like, well, but I won't stop you, but it's kind of, well, you know. And as you guys approach to look through the door and see into this room, you can tell this room has been like, something has happened here. There are like the table and chair that are usually set beside the window, like kind of in your guys' rooms, has been like turned over. The bed is like, the mattress is like half on the bed. And like the blanket is spilling onto the floor. And lying on his back in the center of the room is a dead body.
Oh my god, Ace
Oh my
Attorney's
god, really?
pretty real?
Oh my
And he
god,
looks-
we didn't get Phoenix.
His face, actually, go ahead and make an insight check really quick, just to start off this
Oh, boy.
investigation.
I'm so excited.
Ooh,
Oh, hell yeah, Venus.
Oh, wow.
there we go.
Oh, never mind. I
Hey!
Hey,
Two nat
I
20s.
didn't get it
Cho.
though.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Cho and me.
So Cho and Maxie, both of you guys, you take one look at this dead body, and you have an unerring feeling that this guy has had the life sucked out of him. Like his
Mm.
skin is
Oh.
sunken in.
I told
Oh,
you we need to
no.
break
His
down
eyes
the
are
door.
wide in a thing of shock. And you immediately know that's kind of what looks like what has happened here, that he has had the life sucked out of him.
Oh no.
Cho,
Well,
pray to your god.
Athena.
Athena, pray for him a safe passage past the Sphinx.
I pray.
There's I'll note some other things that you guys can see in this room as well. Like he's perfectly on his back, prone still, doesn't look like he was like his hands are not up, like he is just perfectly lying still on his back as if he was like floating, right? And you see as well, like he had a satchel that was set beside the table. It's since been like turned over when the table was turned over, like it was also knocked to the side. And there's some books that were inside that are like scattered across the floor. There's some papers as well that were once like stuffed into the satchel that are spread across the floor. And the window that you guys can see at the back of this room is also open.
Should we take a look at
Wow.
those books?
Whoever likes to look at the books, you can roll investigation.
Let's go.
Can I look in the bag?
Yeah,
Oh.
sure. You can choose to investigate the bag.
I guess
Uh-oh.
my luck ran out.
Vicky, you walk into this room and you think, man, this is actually such a nice room. And it occurs to you for just a minute, maybe you should ask Clara if you guys can switch to this room. Like,
no.
It's super nice.
Oh no, not the one with a dead body in it.
Take.
Okay, so Maxie, you are investigating the satchel.
Yep.
Lynn, what is it that you're wanting to look into? And Cho, what are you wanting to look into?
I want to look at the body.
Okay.
Like do a medicine check.
Okay. Well, if you want to do a medicine check, you could. It probably just wouldn't help because he's dead. I mean, the investigation might do better than medicine. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, and then Lynn, what are you looking into?
I wanted to look at like the things that were scattered around, so like the books and the scrolls.
Okay. And then Vena, what are you looking into? Oh, hell, Cho.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I was gonna take a look out that open window.
Perfect. Okay. We'll start with the lowest and then work our way highest. Besides Vicky, who's like, man, I really want this room. Vicky turns around, hey, can we get this room? And Esther's
Did we get a
comes out.
discount because there's a dead body in it?
Vicky's like, I see an opportunity to save money here.
Half a gold coin.
Oh, actually, our room is paid off. No, we don't need a discount.
So, Vena, you look out the window, or Nemia looks out the window, and you see that like it leads out into the city. This room has a view of the city of Candlekeep, like the Court of Air. So you can like see over the people, and it's kind of right out in the open. That's all that you can notice. Next would be Lynn. So Zinnia, you are looking at the books and the scrolls across the floor. You see that most of these books are like just pretty common books. Like these are books that you've seen before. Like they're just like bedside stories, and they're like not very dense and not very like not the kind of books that you've seen lately with like very like deep insightful things and theories on magic. This is just like, oh, that's like Pride and Prejudice, but in D&D world. Like it's just stories that you've seen everywhere. So none of these books are particularly like eye-catching or would seem like they would be worth a lot of money. Maxie, as you search inside this satchel, you actually find something pretty interesting, and I'm going to DM what you find to you. A particular thing in the satchel sticks out to you, and I will DM it to you. And it's up to you whether or not you want to share it with everybody else.
Okay.
And then Cho, as you are examining the body, you notice a couple things occur to you at the same time, right? Because you're staring at this body, you are realizing you make the connection, right? That you've seen this almost happen to somebody else before. But it also occurs to you that in order to enter Candlekeep, right, you have to like surrender a book. So if he was the one that surrendered a potentially dangerous monster book, the Dark Hunger, then it was not the Dark Hunger that killed him.
Some Miles Edgeworth logic working right there.
Wait, what? I do not understand. Wait.
Okay, I'll explain again. So you realize, right, in order to enter Candlekeep, you have to surrender a book, right? Something that the library does not already have. If the Dark Hunger, which according to the records that Miss Alay showed you, if according to those records, the Dark Hunger was what he gave to the gatekeepers in order to enter Candlekeep, it could not have been the Dark Hunger, that book, that killed him.
Oh.
He didn't have it with him. He had to turn it in. So that means that he didn't have the book with him.
I guess I'll share it with everyone.
Okay.
I found a Natsume Soseki receipt here, guys.
Oh my god! No way. Was it what? Wagahai wa Nekodaru?
I found the receipt, Natsume Soseki.
Oh my god.
See, so it does say the Dark Hunger. He bought it.
Huh.
Oh. Well, he bought it from somewhere. It's probably to turn it in, right?
Yeah, this might not be a receipt from somewhere here.
Yeah. Because like he had to get the book in order to get in here. So
Right.
it makes sense that he bought it before.
Amber juice.
Is the other book that's listed here among the ones that are on the floor?
It is not.
Hmm.
Maybe we should ask Valor if this is like the same bookstore or she knows it.
Oh yeah. Where is Valor?
Probably in the inn somewhere.
Your lover.
Yeah, you should know where she is.
Okay.
Esther and the maid are right there. They're still like kind of watching you guys as you are in the room, and they're like, y'all kind of look like professionals. Is there anything we can do to help?
Help?
It's the Ace Attorney in us.
Do you know where's Valerie?
She goes, well, yeah, I saw her leave early this morning to do some of her early morning training. She should be out closer to where the stables are to do some training.
Okay.
Oh, some sexy training, I see.
So what do you guys do?
Is there anything else to look for in here?
I will say you
A
probably
bed?
figured out as much as you can from this room.
All right.
Oh.
Then I guess let's look for Valor.
Okay. So you guys leave the inn, and Esther and the maid kind of look at each other, and they're like, "Oh, well, we're gonna go get the gods. I guess we'll see y'all later."
Get Phoenix right. He might know what to do. Okay.
They like look very confused at you as you say that because he's like the guard of the secretary. He's not, one of the city guards, but okay. And you guys then head out of the inn, heading over to kind of where the stalls, the stables are. of Candlekeep because there's more space around here. It's easier to like to get some training in if like somebody wanted to get some space to like exercise and things like that. So as you guys walk up, you guys see that there's Valor. He is she's definitely doing some practice swings with her sword. And notices as you guys approach, and looks up, and she smiles, kind of rubs the back of her hand against her forehead to wipe away some sweat.
Ooh.
And she goes, "Oh, it's you guys again. Can't get enough of me, huh?"
Someone certainly can't get enough.
Okay. I'd push you, but my arms would be too weak to.
You can't bully me.
And even in this universe, I can't bully Vicky. This is so sad.
This is just karma.
What?
So she kind of giggles at you guys because she thinks your friends are funny. And she goes, "So what can I do you for? Why? I can't imagine that you're here just for a little chat."
I could.
Anyway. Have you heard of this place called Amber Dune Books?
Her eyebrows lift as you mentioned that. She was actually, yes, that's where I got Mazrov's Mighty Digression.
Huh.
So that's the name of that bookstand that was in Baldur's Gate. Why?
Everything's pointing us to Baldur's Gate, guys.
Yep.
Have to find that bookstore. Let's go.
She goes, oh wait, go on.
I was going to explain to her, because we didn't explain it to her, that we found another person who seems to be, a victim of these weird book creatures, and they had one of these receipts, so it seems like they might have gotten the same monstrous book thing from this place.
She goes, "Can I see that receipt?"
Sure.
Sure.
She looks at it and after you hand it to her, and she like frowns a little bit. She goes, "Yeah, it seems about how much I paid for my copy of Mazrov's Mighty Digressions. That was $250."
Damn, that's a lot of money.
She goes, "Yeah, these are books that are again supposed to be." She says, "The only one of their kind, because that's supposed to be my ticket into Candlekeep. Apparently, it's not the book." She looks like very disgruntled that she was fooled and duped like that.
Aw.
It's fine. Everybody has their off days.
She looks at you guys and goes, "So you say somebody else was a victim here?"
Yeah, someone's dead.
Sure.
In the end.
She goes, "They're dead?"
Yeah.
She puts her sword away. And she goes, "It's not because of my book, right?"
Nope, his own book.
Nope.
No, it's because of the dark... No, actually, we didn't figure out which one killed this guy.
And maybe it's
Did we?
another book that
Hunter.
fallen to Tiama.
Yeah, maybe it's the
Yeah.
second one there.
That's
So,
true.
Where's that book?
We didn't actually
Didn't
find
find
it in
it.
his room.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's not in the room.
So is it still in there?
No.
No.
So then
couldn't find it.
How did it get out?
I guess the window,
The window,
is open.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did the window go to? Is it?
It was just a view of the city.
Right.
So,
So it might
be
anywhere.
hiding
somewhere.
Dead.
Yeah, it might be hiding somewhere.
She goes, "We should probably find it, don't you think?"
Oh yeah. Huh.
No,
We probably.
Good thing we came to you, because you seem to be the smartest one out of all of us.
You can tell none of us really know what we're doing.
She goes, "Well, I was a knight," and she shakes her head. That goes, "Whatever. We don't have time for that story."
Oh, she was a knight? Ooh, Boshi. She was a knight.
Okay. I push you, but I don't have the strength to.
I suggest we
She
split up.
could help you with your training arc. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
She says, "I suggest we split up in order to see if we can find it faster."
That sounds like a good idea.
So one team find about Amber Dune's book, one team go find about the ectoplasm.
Well, she
No,
said-
Amber Dune Books is not here, right?
Yeah, but we
It's in Boulders.
we need some like information.
I will say Amber Dune Books in Baldur's Gate. And Baldur's Gate is 5 days away.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe we can find about the other book. One team go find the ectoplasm, one team go find about the fallen Teteyama.
Should we just split up to look for this last book?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's going with who?
I guess I'll go look for the
We all
going
joined at
to
the same time.
It's probably here.
Okay, yeah, I'm confused because if we're looking for the ectoplasm, and we're also thinking that the fallen Tethia, whatever this is, probably was the ectoplasm, right?
Yeah.
So aren't we looking for the same thing?
Yeah, technically.
That's why I'm confused.
We all just look for the ectoplasm, but we split up in different spots.
I think we're just gonna look in different spots. That'll be quicker.
Cool. So, do you guys still have the map of Candlekeep?
It's somewhere
it's
here.
way up.
Somewhere here.
It's
Very-
way up.
Buried
Okay.
under
I
her
should've-
artwork.
What I should have done is I should have pinned it.
That probably would have been smart.
Yeah.
But that's too smart for me. So, you know.
It sounds about right.
Shut up.
Ouch.
It's supposed to be my moment. It's supposed to be my moment.
This is my moment.
This is my moment. D&D is where I can be smart. Okay. All right, so who's looking where?
The House of Binder?
So the House of the Binder is, you guys have not visited there yet, but that is a place in this city where, you know, the rule is that you can't copy material, right? The House of the Binder, if you, like, you can pay the House of the Binder for them to copy the text that you would like a copy of.
Oh.
So that's like, yeah, a place that you can go for that.
I guess I'll search there.
Okay. Is anybody going with you? Or are you going by yourself?
Ask Bella to go with you.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, ask Bella to go with you and we leave you two alone, then we go other places.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Well, quick, everybody else pair up.
I guess I'll go to the hearth, I guess.
Okay.
I'll go with the herb.
Okay, shall we, besties?
Looking together.
Yes, it's true.
Can check out around the granary.
Sure.
I'll go with you.
Okay, so that does leave Boshi and Valor to
Wink,
check out
wink.
the house.
Wink, wink.
Oh my God.
Valor looks at you, Boshi, as like everybody else pairs up, you know? And she goes, well, looks like it's just you and me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go.
I can't. The way you're so awkward is so funny.
What do I say?
She just smiles and follows you. She goes, lead the way as you guys head to the House of the Binder. Okay, so we will start with the granary, Zinnia and Nemia. You guys head to the granary. Again, this is also a place you guys haven't been to yet in Candlekeep. But it's... Let me get a page up real quick. It's right like beside, it's not too far from the smithy and the stables that you guys were by to find Valor. But it's right beyond the church. So as you guys head to it, okay. You guys head towards the granary, and it's you haven't been here before because it's not necessarily something that's caught your attention in Candlekeep. Because I don't know if you know what a granary is, but it's basically like a storehouse for like threshed grain. So this is like a place that they keep grain or storage of food and candle keep. And so you guys, head to it. You check it out. There's a lot of grain there. Go ahead and roll some investigation checks.
Ooh.
Woo!
Whoa.
Hey.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
You guys, the workers that are there like don't really even get in your way. They're like, they see that you two walk in because Zinnia is like, so cool and stone-faced with her robe on, and Nemia is like, Nemia also like, tiefling. She looks pretty intimidating, and they walk in and like they don't even get in your way. You guys search this place from top to bottom. You guys can say confidently that the creature is not here. You know what you're looking for. It is not here. We will jump to the hearth where
Save the
Clara
last one.
and
Save the last
Venus
one.
are going. And you guys walk into the hearth. Like before, you guys have seen this place before. You guys walk in, and the dwarf Greystock is still there behind the counter. And you're so funny. He looks up as you guys enter. It's like morning, so this place is dead. Like it's not even really. Nobody's in here yet. He looks up as you guys enter, and he goes, "Hey, can I help you guys?"
Yo, boss, we are back.
Yo.
Hey. He goes, "My people." What
Have
can
you
I do for
seen
you?
any suspicious activity lately?
He goes, "Define activity."
Have you seen ectoplasm?
I don't know what that is.
It's just like Ditto the Pokemon.
Oh, right. Hold on. I gotcha.
I'm glad you know what I mean.
Yeah, I used to play Pokemon way back when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
I'm all
Oh,
over
cool.
it. But he says, I haven't seen anything, and he gestures to the doors over that line, the sides of the hearth, the doors that I've pointed out before. And he goes, I don't think there's anything in there either. I mean, though you're welcome to check if you want. But like I just opened my doors this morning and nobody's come in yet. I haven't seen anything.
I'm just asking, but do you see like any people like holding books coming in?
He goes, "No, nobody's come in yet."
Oh yeah.
Do you see anything that looks a little off? It's like anything that seems out of place.
Roll persuasion.
Man.
Oh. Okay. I'm not a very persuasive person, evidently. I can't even get Phoenix to go on a date with me.
Oh
no. Hey, mine's
wow.
not so bad.
Oh, Cho. So Vicky asks if she's seen anything out of place, and he like looks at Cho. He goes, "Yeah, your face," and he like laughs a little bit at Cho or Clara.
No. Well, it is a trolling ball right now.
Yeah, what's with that? You got a bowling ball for a head.
New face, don't like it?
It's it's talking about suspicious activity.
It's a new fashion statement, actually. It's very avant-garde.
I polished it this morning.
He thinks that's funny. But he turns to you, Vicky, he goes, and he looks around and he goes, nobody's here. I haven't seen anything happen this morning, he says, but I tell you, I haven't been sleeping well at night.
Why is that?
That's just how I keep having these strange dreams, and I keep feeling like I'm not safe.
Interesting. Can you describe those dreams for me?
I mean, I feel like he says there's I see these dark creatures. Like they're not made out of anything, they're just made out of shadow.
This is like Soseki vibes.
And he goes,
Do you have a
Play
weird
DPS.
Shakespearean man living in the apartment below you? Sorry, that's spoilers.
He goes, I don't know what Shakespeare is. So.
Okay.
He hasn't met. He hasn't met him yet.
I mean, I saw him like once. I saw him like a little bit, but I didn't really get to know him. I just like.
I see.
saw him.
Yo, boss, I'm telling you for your own sake, there's already a man dead because of this ectoplasm. So you
There's
better
a man
like,
dead.
yeah. So you
Who?
better like,
Yeah, like watch out, bro.
Yeah, guy called Valerian.
Keep safe.
Valerian.
He goes, oh, He goes, wait a minute. He thinks about that. And he goes, I saw him a few days ago, but I mean, as I know he's not in town, but he came by to eat his first night here, and I think that was the only time I ever saw him. I don't think I've seen him since.
Did you talk to him?
I mean, yeah, because I talk to everybody who comes in here.
All right.
He says he was just telling me about how he had come all the way from Baldur's Gate, and he was excited about this book that he had gotten.
What?
Because it was the Fallen Tetris? The Fallen Tetris?
Tetris.
Oh, you know
The
the
fallen
middle
Tetris?
piece, the long piece. That's the best piece of Tetris.
It's like ditto.
That's actually a book that we are looking for. Have you seen it around?
He goes, I haven't seen it. He goes, he didn't even show it to me that night that he came. He was worried about it getting taken from him, I think.
Did he mention anything else to you?
Nope, that's about it. I had other people to take care of that night.
Okay.
Like, can I ask
Interesting.
you about the Embroidered books?
Because I can't say that I've ever heard of him. But sorry, that doesn't help.
I see. Should we look around and see if we can find
Can you let
the
us
book
look
or
around?
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll some investigation to check out the area.
All right.
So, you guys check out the hearth. I will say, you guys managed to find some things you have not seen before in the hearth.
What?
He lets you guys he's willing to completely help you guys figure out who killed Yularian. So he opens doors to you that you normally haven't seen before. And so it's the first time that you see that the doors that line the sides of the hearth are actually doors that lead to very strange dimensions. Like they just are like small, like I say small, but like a 30-foot kind of square room it leads into, that is like in a different demi-plane. And they should have like shrines inside them. So different shrines are what these doors lead to. But you guys investigate these places. You check out the meeting chambers that are in the hearth. And you see like how nice this place is for like private meetings, you know? But you don't see any creature in here. Once you guys are finished exploring with Greystock's help, he says, sorry, I don't think we were able to find it here.
That's all right. You gave us good information. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Anytime. He goes, you let me know what else I can do for you guys, my people.
Okay.
So then we'll skip from there as you guys leave. We'll skip to Boshi and Valor.
Ooh, juicy.
Where's the romance music?
There's nothing juicy.
Checking out the House of the Binder. As you approach, this is it looks like a pretty like fancy place, but really the building, like it has a courtyard kind of attached to it, but really the building itself is shaped kind of like a U. So So you walk inside, and it's like you can hear the sounds of like these book presses and these scrolls. Like everybody's writing from some corner of this building. There's a whole bunch of scribes. As you guys walk in, and most of the people that you are working here, you identify right away. They are dressed in the robes of the Avowed. These like deep, like red kind of robes with their hoods over their heads. And as you guys walk inside, like up to the front desk, like everybody that is writing and that is working these like giant book presses and these book binding is all behind the front counter. So you can like look over the counter and you can see them all huddled over their desks and working. But like the actual entrance, you don't have that much place you can go because the counter like separates you from all of the workers as you walk up.
Can I go up to the counter and ask? I'm gonna go up to the counter and ask if there's anything weird happening lately.
Okay, you will get to the counter, and the person behind the counter is looks like a human. Just like he's very tall, very like long face, and he has these like round glasses on his long nose. And he looks at you as you enter, and he's like, "What can I do for you?"
Oh wow, he sounds really posh. Okay, dude. Okay. Has there been anything weird happening lately? Oh my god.
The description of him, like low-key sounded like Shelly to kill.
He says, "No, everything's been."
Oh, we should put the
here."
Shelly to kill music, dude.
That's nothing weird at all. Has there been a book over here that you've been that is called The Fallen Tetris Tetemas?
He goes, I have not the fallen Tethamar, and he like thinks about it. He doesn't even need to look at anything. He just thinks for a second, taps his like fingertips together, and he says, "No, we do not have the fallen Tethamar here with us."
Yo, but the music is actually scary.
So there's been nothing unusual?
Not that I know of, which is business as usual here in the House of the Binder. He says, "Is there anything I can copy for you, ma'am?"
No. I was wondering if you've had the Dark Hunger or the Fallen Tetris.
Valor like pats you on the back, like, "Don't hurt yourself." He says, "I have not heard of either of those titles. They have not come by here."
I see. I'm gonna roll investigation.
Sure, roll investigation. I'll have a Valor roll investigation too, just for.
Yeah, thank you. I'm. Well.
Why is there so many typing notes for Serena?
Type really quickly.
Be typing something then.
Typing really aggressively.
I was making a couple notes.
Nice, note taking. We love to see it.
The teacher.
Oh.
I can't defend myself. Yeah, I do say that. Okay. So her bonus is. Oh, okay. I thought she had a bonus, but no, it's just +0. Okay. So you guys investigate this place. Valor, she gasps her look around, and she turns around to you, Boshi, and she gives like a shrug. Like she doesn't know what she's fully looking for because she hasn't seen the creature herself. Only you have. So you only really know what you're looking for. But you investigate here, and you are also able to kind of see that you don't think the creature is here either. It's probably not in this building.
Okay.
Yeah, how are we looking sus if possible?
I guess we gotta move somewhere else.
So yeah, you go ahead and leave the building. And Boshi, as you leave the building, you like the house, the way that the city is, situated. The house of the binder is like right across from the Erudite Outfitters and Clothiers. And also like between those two buildings where the Erudite Outfitters and Clothiers is, that's like, where Trucy's shop is. You look over there, you see Krissey, outside of her shop. And she's like dusting it off, and she's setting some things upon the top of her little stand, and it looks like she's got a book there with her.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no, I'm running over.
Oh no.
Get your head out.
After. She's like, Boshi? And she like, runs after you because you just bolt for this stand. Everybody else, I imagine you are all exiting at the same time. Do you also see Boshi then rushing across the court of air, like across the center part of Candlekeep?
Yeah, let's go. If I see Boshi, I'm running too.
Krissey looks up as you run over Boshi, and she's like, "Well, hey, how are you doing?"
True.
Where did you get the hello? Hi there. Where'd you get the book?
She goes, "Oh, this little thing." And she like looks at it, she goes, "It looks pretty fancy, doesn't it?" She like tilts it left to right, and you can see like this golden kind of binding across the spine and the cover of it. She goes, "I think it looks really fancy, don't you?" She goes, "I just found it lying outside the inn earlier."
Put it down. Take a container.
Put it down.
She goes, "What? Put it down?"
Yeah, put it down, please.
As she says that, this book suddenly comes alive. It leaps out of her hands, and it goes to change shape. All of you guys go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, no,
God.
Not Krissey. No.
We'll save her.
We need to save her. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Dexterity, right? Is what we do?
Yeah, dexterity
Yeah.
for.
Oh god.
Oh, never mind.
We're not doing too high.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Vena, did you roll first?
Yes.
Okay.
Only Vena's doing well.
I was gonna say that was a pretty good roll there.
Now
I
I
wasn't
will
doing
probably
well.
not roll well during combat, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Hold on.
Trucy.
Then I'll make 2 rolls, one for the creature, and then one for Valor, who is with you guys.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
How could I look Phoenix in the eye if Trucy, something happened to Trucy right in front of me? I couldn't do it. I need to save her.
At least the creature didn't roll well either.
Yeah, that's true.
This is true. It did not roll well at all. All right, so up first is Nemia. So this creature has jumped up from Trucy's hands, and it is already starting to change shape into the ectoplasm. It's no longer the fallen Tethiamar. It's now the Ditto form that you guys have been calling it. What do you do?
Just gonna start off, hopefully distract it from Trucy and shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
Hopefully.
Go ahead. And...
Oh my god.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
Roll for that damage.
Holy shit.
Damn.
All right, so Zinnia casts out her hand and it's really quick thinking Eldritch Blast, and blasts the thing. Like before, this unearthly, inhuman kind of magic zips from your hand. Lightning bolt, jagged towards the creature, hits it, and so it's sparking with this this strange magic, and it's it quakes a little bit, it's rippling with the effect of the blast that you've hit it with. Next is
Is Trusy safe?
Trusy she is like still kind of beneath it. Like each thing is like a second. But she'll get her chance to escape. Next is Valor. Valor is going to, like, she draws her sword. She's going to go right between the creature and Trusy. She's going to ready an action for if it tries to attack Trusy. She will defend Trusy, get a chance to attack.
That really is so much more better than Parmac. Parmac just sits out.
Parmac's out with the cats.
He's a pacifist.
Venus, it is your turn.
So Trusy is safe now, right?
Right.
Or
yeah.
Valor's protecting her?
protecting her.
Okay, let me try to hit that bitch with a bow.
Okay.
I do my dexterity modifier, right?
Yes, with a bow, yeah, you'll use dexterity. It'll be dexterity plus your proficiency, because you're proficient in that.
Oh, like the to hit thingy?
Yeah, the to hit. Yeah.
Got it. I think that's +2.
Yeah. Cool.
Woohoo.
Yeah, you hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Hey, 1d8.
You're like, I really hope Trusy tells Phoenix about this.
Well, I would do it for Trusy either way, but it's just a, happy circumstance.
Your dexterity is 4, right?
Huh?
Your dexterity is 4?
Yes.
So you technically, since you have the bow, you have the archer feat, that's +2. So technically you have 14 damage, is that right?
Holy crap.
Oh my
You
god.
add both the dexterity and your to hit because of your archery feat.
Bro.
So yeah, 14 damage. You're like,
I really want to protect Trusy right now.
Yeah.
That's my future daughter-in-law.
That's my future daughter-in-law. There's no way I can let a single freaking thing touch her.
Your arrow pierces the string straight through its center. And it is wailing now. This arrow has hit it so hard it's actually gone through it to the wall behind it. But you can tell you've caused huge amounts of damage to this thing. And
let's fucking go.
Yep, it is now not looking so hot. Boshi, your turn.
Hold on, let me just doodle. Okay.
Walking into cool.
I'm gonna hit it with a guiding bolt.
Okay. Go ahead. A guiding bolt. That's. Guiding bolt is. You have to do a ranged attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your to hit.
It isn't going so hot.
Uh-oh. Well, you try. Your guiding bolt, you throw your hands out, and it might be adrenaline, it might be, you're just like, holy shit, another one of these things. Maybe Valor's there, and you're like, I gotta press Valor, and you accidentally do. You throw out your hands for guiding bolt, and it hits just shy of the creature, it goes below it into the wall behind it, and you're like, shit.
Oh man.
Shit.
Clara, your turn.
I'm going to help Trusy escape.
Okay, so describe for me what you would like to do.
Hold her up and run away from the scene.
Oh, are you gonna you're holding her?
Aww.
Okay.
Aww.
You are also holding sled, so
One hand hold sled, one hand hold.
make an athletics check.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, God. Tina.
Oh.
So, okay, you go for Trusy. You go to wrap your arm around her and pull her up. You realize though that you have like either not a great hold on Sled or you didn't really get a good hold on Trusy. The instant that you like try and pick her up, you know something's gonna drop. Either Sled or Trusy. Which one would you rather drop?
Sled.
Okay, so you pick up Trusy. Sled falls to the ground. And
Betrayal from mother.
Betrayal from mother. I'm gonna roll to see. Let me do a quick roll.
Oh my god, what if he breaks open right now?
Oh,
So it is not.
it's another crack.
Well,
God,
it hits the ground, and a giant crack forms in the glass again. And some of the liquid that Sled is in is now seeping out into the stone beneath of the alley.
Oh my god.
Oh
So
my
it's
god.
like slowly leaking.
I didn't think this day would come so soon.
Shit,
Um,
rolling.
Oh no.
Cho, Clara, would you like to continue? You can use the rest of your movement to get away from the scene. You can still carry Trusy away, or are you staying put there?
Take Trusy off first.
Okay, cool. So are you just, where are you going to take her? Taking her deeper into the alley or out? Where is it you wanting to take her?
I want to take her somewhere safe.
Okay. Look at the map at Candlekeep. Where is it you would like to take her? Like
Take her
define-
to Phoenix, dude.
Yeah, take her to Phoenix.
But he's like all the way in the pillars of pedagogy.
Oh yeah,
Over in
I
the
don't know
hall
if
of
you're planning on
Candlekeep.
coming back or.
I was just thinking like take her to somewhere near us, but not at the middle of the battle.
Yeah, you
Oh. The inn?
Yeah,
There are soldiers there, aren't they?
You could. You're closest to, so her stand is like right between those two buildings where the Yurdite Outfitters and Clothiers are, right in that corner of Candlekeep. So it might be closer to take her to the Clothiers, which is where Feldmar Bissett III is.
He'll understand the situation. He knows
Someone's
what's going on.
darling daughter.
So yeah, you run inside, Clara, and Feldmar looks up. There's a few people in the store. You know, they're doing business. He recognizes you, and his face brightens. He goes, "Hey!" And he sees Trusy in your arms, and he goes, "Everything okay? You both look really frightened."
Gooey situation. Take care of her. Bye.
You just like drop her on the counter, and you're like, "Bye."
Yeah.
Okay, great. You drop her on Trusy on the counter, and you're like, "Situation, bye," and you run. Feldmar like looks at Trusy, and Trusy looks at him, and Trusy's like, "So, magic items?"
So big.
And then Cho can run back outside. It is now the creature's turn. The creature.
Oh no. I know it's coming.
Trusy's been taken out of its reach. It's gonna go for Venus, who just attacked it.
We need a battle music, I just realized.
That's true.
Maybe we're not doing so hot because of the music, guys.
God.
Oh, never mind.
This thing's not doing so well either. Because Venus just hit it so hard. It goes towards Venus, but is not like able to attack her. It decides instead last minute to just fly up higher, to try and get kind of out of reach of like melee weapons. You can still hit it with ranged attacks, but like it's too high up to like attack it with a sword. Next is Zinnia. Zinnia, what do you do?
Well, first thing she does is like mutter under her breath, "Coward," and then the next thing she does is that she looks at Sled because she can't really do anything anymore. So she looks at Sled, and then she's like, maybe I can wrap like a bandage or something around. Meanwhile,
Okay. What do you have to wrap around it?
500 feet.
You have your 50 feet of rope.
It's 500 feet.
Oh, it's that much? I didn't realize it was that much.
Yeah, you should listen to the recording. 500 feet of rope.
Oh my god.
When Lyn buys something, Lyn goes all out.
All out on that shopping spree, dude.
I mean, I do have the rope. I don't know how well that would do. I was thinking maybe like just like patching up materials, so something within like the herbalism kit or within the medicine kit.
I mean, you can make. Oh, gosh, what kind of check would this be? I don't want to like rule it out entirely, so try a nature check, I guess. It's not quite like there's not an herbalism skill, but
Medicine?
if it was alive. So I'm thinking, I think nature might be the best bet.
Vena aggressive typing.
Okay, so you use your herbalism kit. You use some materials in there to try and like patch this thing up, or at least get it to seal, like some sort of sealant on the crack. And it's not perfect. Like it will soon like get too wet to be like to stop the leak. But like it definitely slows the leak a lot. You have definitely like caused at least the water to not escape the container as fast as it did before.
Thank you, Zinnia. I owe you one.
It won't last very long. So next is Nemia. Top of the order.
Alright.
Ellie, move that thing! Let's catch it again!
Gonna zap it with another bolt.
All right, roll the hit. Oh
my
yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage. You're like killing this thing.
This is great. I never roll this well in my other campaign. Holy crap!
Oh,
Nice.
Holy shit.
Nice.
You hit this thing, like it's like hovering high above you, and you doesn't matter. You snap out your hands for your Eldritch Blast. You zap it, and this thing like is definitely like it's moving slower. It's very sludging along. It kind of sinks lower again. It is on its last legs. Valor's turn. I will say, because that you have hit it so hard and it's clearly like almost dead, Valor, it's swinging low enough that Valor can try and swing her sword at it. She'll get to roll.
Go, Valor!
Are you cheering her on?
Aww.
Yeah.
Cheering her on.
Cute. Okay, I should point out she's got a great sword. So she's got this gigantic sword, by the way.
Oh my god, she's a giant sword lady.
Fuck. So she swings
Oh,
at it.
no.
She swings her great sword at it. It's not like it's still just high enough that she's not able to reach it. Even though she tried her best. Venus, your turn.
Hit him with that bow, baby.
Woo!
Let's go.
Finish him!
Finish him.
Finish him!
Yeah. Loud.
Is that enough? No.
Yep, you hit. Go ahead.
Woo. Yeah, baby.
Woohoo.
1d8.
Don't we need to catch
And
him?
then plus
No,
6,
we're
I guess.
in
Is it? Okay.
Oh.
All right, you with your next arrow, you pierce this thing, and it's like immediately as soon as this arrow pierces it, it falls to the ground, like you've like pinned it to the ground with this arrow. So this arrow's like sticking out of it as it's laying on the ground. This ditto creature is laying on the ground. And then after a minute or two of lying there dead, it disappears like the first one did. And you guys have killed the creature. Good job.
That's what you get
Yay!
for messing with Trusy.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Vicky, you were on fire, and so was Nemia.
I would never, ever let anything touch Trusy.
Valor turns around as you guys, she puts her great sword away, and she turns around as you guys are in the aftermath of that fight. She goes, that was what my book was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Bingo.
She goes, and that you're saying is what killed that poor man in that.
Yep.
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 Yeah.
Just sounds like we need to pay a visit to Amberdyne Books again.
Yep.
It seems we
Absolutely.
do.
My sled boy didn't arrive yet.
No, he's so the Zinnia has thankfully patched it up a little bit. It will not hold. This thing is going to eventually lose that salve. It will wet it out. You wrote it. You're running out of the store, so you never join the scene.
Can I go back
with
to ask the
everybody.
store to have the glass container? Do I have a glass container?
So you run back inside, asking for another. This is the second container you've asked for them.
I want the glass one. Do you have a glass one this time?
They look at each other and they go, what kind of glass container are you looking for? That's what Feldmar says.
Last time you used to contain the ectoplasm.
Right. I remember that because that was terrifying.
But this needs to be a big container.
How big are we talking? What are you trying to contain?
My boy.
It's a
you see him
long
last time.
story.
You see him last time, my boy.
Oh, he goes, that thing? He goes, you're okay. Let me see. You go back. This is like a clothing store, so they may not have a whole lot of glass containers here, but they're able to. They can point you in the direction of the Hearth, which probably has a bunch of gigantic glass containers.
I
And
don't
we'll
know
say you
about
can
that,
get one.
please.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can just easily get one from Greystock, who is more than happy to help you out. So you can get a new container for Sled.
Please.
And he also, we will say too, is that as you put his Sled in, because you notice that he's lost a bit of water that was in his container. Greystock, he offers, he's like, would you like me to refill that for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Did we check on Trusy at the clothing
later.
store? We went
She's
there.
fine.
We didn't say anything to her. We just kind of went in there and
She
left.
sort of watches you guys run in and out of the store, and she's just sitting on the counter, just kicking her legs.
Trusy, are you okay? Well, I guess we're already not there anymore, so.
I mean, you can still be we can say Cho's running around to take care of Sled.
I
You can
guess so.
definitely Still do it.
Trusy, are you okay?
I should point out, it is interesting as you are adjusting and messing with Sled in his container. Sled doesn't move to bite you, Cho.
Interesting. Maybe he's affectionate towards you now.
Because I'm keeping him alive.
You're also bringing him to very dangerous battles.
Your life needs some dangers to keep you alive.
Oh my god.
You're gonna live on that thrill, though.
Yeah.
So Venus, you asked Trusy if she's doing all right, and she goes, yeah. She goes, it's kind of scary, but you guys took care of it. You were pros.
We're just glad that you're okay. Trusy.
I am too.
Please
She goes,
never.
I can't wait to tell Dad about this.
Oh, gosh.
Don't pick up random books by the ground anymore.
She goes, no promises, but okay.
Okay. Wherever only pick up books when your dad's around.
I think that's also a bad idea. Just attract trouble too.
Where's Miles Edgeworth when you really need him?
Well, if we meet at Miles Edgeworth, I'm throwing my glove at him. We're battling on sight, okay?
Duel to the death.
Dance battle.
Trussy's like, Speaking of Daddy, I should probably go see him right about now. So.
Oh yeah, we gotta go look for the secretary.
Yeah,
That's true.
I think we need to
Well, maybe we
report
can go
before we
together.
go to the bookstore.
Sure.
Maybe
We
We
gotta-
probably should report one last time before we head out of town.
I want to hold Trussy's hand.
Aw, she comes
Oh,
up to the counter and she takes your hand.
Can we all take her hand?
She doesn't have
She's
enough
like, I
hands.
only got one other hand, silly. She like holds it out though for whoever wants it.
Aw, she's so cute.
She's like eating up this attention you guys are giving her.
Oh.
We're all like her big sisters. Just Trucy.
Tootsie.
She's like, wow, our family just got so big.
Aw, she's so cute.
Wait, does this mean Phoenix adopts us?
Uh-oh.
It's a very interesting situation for me.
I hope we meet Apollo soon.
Apollo. Apollo. We didn't
Oh,
make
no.
Apollo happen too.
You guys head over to the city hall of Candlekeep together, hand in hand with Tracey. She's like, you guys are like doing that motion where like you lift her legs up on the count of three, or her hands up on the count of three, so she can swing out her legs. You're like 1, 2,
Aw.
3.
She's so cute.
And you guys go up to the secretary's office. Like before Garlic and Phoenix are there. This is like the fourth time in 2 days you guys have visited. So they're like, I guess we might as well expect you guys to come here frequently. Phoenix takes one look at you guys. He sees Tracey between you guys. And he's like, Tracey, what are you doing here? He like lowers his voice a little bit. And she like lets go of you guys' hands and runs right up to him, going, Daddy! And she like runs her, like,
Aww.
Great family.
Family.
Family. He goes, I found this book, and then it wasn't really a book because it came alive and it became this weird like creature that was really gooey. Anyway, and he goes, what? She's like, anyway, they saved my life. And she goes, especially those two. And she like points to Nemia and to Vena. She goes, they were really cool. She shot it with an arrow multiple times, Daddy. And he looks at you guys and he goes, you mean it was trying to attack? He goes, you saved her?
Of course. I think anybody in that situation would.
Vicky says as she sends a bunch of emojis.
Phoenix is like, thank you. I didn't even. And he looks at Tracey and he goes, Tracey, what have we said about picking up things that are just lying on the road?
Oh, it's not the first time.
Tracey's like, I don't know. It's just a book, Daddy. How dangerous can books be? And he goes, he goes again. He goes, I don't know how to repay you guys. I don't have a whole lot of money. But
Oh, we don't.
Yeah, we don't need
fine.
money. I think we were just more interested in protecting Tracey.
That was our priority.
Yeah, you can go on date with Vicky, with Venus.
Oh, that's true. You're free. Wink, wink.
well, thanks. I thank you again.
So is that a no?
Oh wait, sorry.
Roll persuasion, Vicky. Roll persuasion.
Oh, man.
Oh.
This is sad, dude.
Most intro is gonna appear as you roll high.
I know, right? No.
Oh
I'm really busy these days.
Aw. It wasn't meant to be, I guess.
Maybe some other time.
Aw.
But, because that doesn't mean I'm still not grateful. So thank you. I'm still in your debt.
to the secretary.
To the secretary. We leave the sad, heartbroken scene. Enter the secretary's office. And she's like already like not at her desk. She's like got this creature like now suspended in the air as she's like studying it. Like you can tell she's like taking notes as she's looking at it. And she's occasionally like casting some magic at it. And she like nods to herself and then she takes more notes as you guys enter. poor Vicky.
Oh man.
And as you guys approach, she goes, "Oh, you're back really soon." She goes, "Did you figure out? Did you find Valerian?"
He did.
Her eyebrows lit.
Come
Dead.
to the point.
Because of a book.
Yep.
Yep.
She goes, and she goes, "Where are these books coming from? Is it just like this creature?"
It's coming from the
out
bookstore
of town.
called Amber Dun
Amber-
Books.
And she thinks
In
about
Baldur's
that.
Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
So we gotta go there
Yeah. Come here to report it to you.
She goes, "Yes,
before we go.
I would." She goes, "I appreciate you guys coming to check in before you guys leave. I would appreciate it greatly so we can prevent more deaths. If you guys would go check it out and pay them a visit." Says, "Before, I'm actually glad that you guys came by because before you leave, I can give you a few things." And she like, as she's like talking to you, her mind's whirling at the same time. She walks over to her desk and a pouch of gold. She goes, "Let me give you some funds for your journey."
Funny.
So you guys, can pay for horses and you can ride there. You don't have to walk the entire way.
Whoa.
She goes, "I know it's quite a lengthy journey. It's 5
Yo, we're gonna
days,
ride on
most-
horses? That's epic, dude.
Cowboy, we are really cowboy.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, cowboy.
You lassoed that other creature, and so now it's cowboy era. You guys are entering the cowboy era. But as she's like talking, as she's getting up some money for you guys, she goes, "I think I have a name for this creature."
Oh,
You
really?
named it? Ditto?
Ditto?
No, she goes, "But I think." She goes, "This is not a very common creature," she says. And she hands you guys, I should say, as you guys are, she's talking, she hands each of you guys, wait, how much is it going to cost to go traveling? We'll say she hands you guys like 30 gold pieces each.
30.
For your journey.
Nice.
You guys can add that to your inventory.
That's
And
not bad.
She as she's talking, she says, this is a not very common creature. It's a creature that has to be created. She said, "It's technically what we call an aberration. But its name is the Gingwatsum."
Can you type
I
it
can
out
spell
for
it
us?
out. Yeah.
Yeah, because I heard Gin Watson and it wasn't. Oh, okay.
Gingwatsum.
That wasn't far off, actually.
Yeah. She says it's again not a very common creature. It has to be created. But it's a creature that can assume multiple forms. It's a shape-changing creature. She says, "It takes a ritual in order to create it. So, because it uses some spirit energy from the ethereal plane in order to exist."
Maybe the twin sorcerers have something to do with it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do have the summoning ritual thing in their house.
Mm-hmm.
She goes,
Aggressive typing.
Aggressive.
yeah.
The note taking.
Because it is from the ethereal plane, it also doesn't have very much life energy of its own. In order for it to live, it needs to survive on feeding the life energy of other creatures.
Oh. Okay, well, it was, I guess that's how Yellarian died.
Yeah,
Mhm.
poor
Jesus.
guy. Poor Larry.
Most likely.
Poor
But
Larry.
it sounds like from your efforts, you've saved a couple other lives in the process. So
Not really. We saved one life.
I mean, you kind of saved
Two.
Yeah.
We saved two. We saved two.
3, technically, if
We saved like that whole
Mazel tov.
family.
Yeah, I guess we technically saved Matrius.
And Sled. Woohoo, Sled!
We're saving a lot of people.
Pat yourselves on the back. So she says, so if somebody at, I don't know if somebody at Amber Dune Books is making these Gingwatsums. I don't know if it is also from somewhere else, but if we can figure that out and prevent other people from dying, I think that would be the best course of action here.
Yeah, boy.
Let's go.
Before we go,
Adventure.
I want to hand over the books I have. Like the spine have a E, an L, a T, or something.
Okay.
Oh,
The puzzle books that you guys have?
yeah. All of them to her.
Cool. So yeah, you can erase them from your inventory. You hand them to her.
Yeah.
She I guess of course she asked you what are these, and I'll let you can we'll say you explain them to her, that they were the puzzle books that you found in the mansion.
She's trustworthy enough.
Aww. So yeah, she takes them. She goes, "Thank you. These are the ones that you found in the mansion, correct?"
Yep.
All right, I will see what I can glean from them as well. She sets them on her desk. Is there anything else that you guys need before you begin your journey to Baldur's Gate?
How do you fix a broken heart, please? I need to know.
What kind of broken heart are we talking about here? She says.
You know.
She nods very slowly. She says, well, first of all, I'm sorry. Second of all, don't give up hope. Eat lots of chocolate.
That's true. You know what? I can take that advice. That's good advice.
She goes, I wish you all the best of luck. Let me know if there's anything else you need, and I will look forward to your guys' return. All in one piece, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Excellent.
Hopefully.
So yeah, you guys can exit the Candlekeep Hall. Valor is also with you guys, and so she says, if you want to get some horses, we can go visit the stables to get you guys your horses for your journey.
Can we get like the horse for Valor and Boshi to be like one horse?
Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna push you again.
Nah.
Hey, if I can't have my romance era, then you should have your romance era.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. So I mean, you guys can like completely you can picture whatever horse that you want for your characters. We'll say that you can find your dream horses here.
Oh.
Pony.
Everybody's horse girl phase, as you're growing
Oh
up.
my God.
This is it.
This is it, dude.
This is it. The people that are there that are working at the stables, it's a dwarf who's overseeing the stables. He helps you accommodate you guys. So it's for horses. It will be so in order to get there and back, in total, it's going to take that 30 gold pieces that he gave you guys.
Aw.
That's for the total journey. That's like those 10 days because they're 5 days there, 5 days back.
Oh, okay.
Question. If anything happens to the horses.
He goes, the dwarf looks you straight in the eyes, like as you say this, because this is his life's work. He leans over and looks straight into your eyes, and he goes, anything happens to those horses, it's 75 gold pieces apiece.
Okay, I'll take good care of them.
He goes, that's what I thought.
Okay.
The dog like, these are my babies.
Clara, so what are you doing about Sled here? How are you? What's your plan
She's
with Sled?
strapping him.
Can I strap him to my back?
Yeah, we'll say you can use some rope. to attach him to you or your saddle. You can tap him to your back, I guess.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then you guys set off for Baldur's Gate. This is the first time you guys are leaving Candlekeep since you guys arrived. I should point out, as you guys approach like the front gate, you don't really see Clavier out yet because this is when he's usually working. But go ahead and make perception checks as you guys are approaching the gate.
Huh?
Ooh. What's happening?
We need to perceive.
Need to perceive.
Wait, wrong channel,
We
wrong
need to
channel.
play to It's not a good roll.
Not a good roll.
Not a good roll. Cho's been making high rolls, and then all of a sudden, Cho just couldn't.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
when we pass the guards, can I ask the guards to like keep more eye on the hearth? Because that seems sus.
The hearth seems sus.
Yeah, because since we investigate the hearth, it seems that like something that's there, something wrong that's there, but we don't know. So there's better to keep more eye on it.
Yeah. When you guys are kind of approaching the front gate of Candlekeep, those two that you guys met your very first day here, are up at the top, of the towers again of the gate of Candlekeep, the gatekeepers. They look down as you guys are walking through, and you mention Claire, you're like, hey, keep an eye out for the hearth or whatever. And the one that is on the right, he goes, what was that? What'd you say? He like leans over to over the turret to try to like tilt his ear towards you.
Never mind.
And gestures to my eye.
He goes, well, it was, I was heard you say something. And the other one on the other side, it's like, you can't hear anything. It was obviously keep an eye on the part.
Oh, well. The hearth.
The hearth.
The hat.
The hearth.
Oh God.
Yeah, right there on the ground. The hearth.
Getting off her horse.
Do you use your horse to like make the path in the dirt to spell the hearth?
Yeah.
Make a performance check, please.
Oh my God.
This is so funny.
The hearth, bitch. The hearth.
Yeah, you and your horse, like, you've just met this horse like a few minutes ago, but this horse is like drift compatible with you, okay?
Drift compatible.
So you like spell perfectly in the ground the hearth, and both of the guards at the top of the gate of Candlekeep are like, oh, the hearth. That's what they were trying to say. I knew it couldn't have been anything you were saying over there. The hearth, that makes more sense. And she was, I was trying to tell you it was the hearth all along. She clearly wasn't.
What are we?
Maxie, amazing. But yeah, and so as you guys are leaving, they like nod.
Why do I have no luck only when I'm trying to do anything with Venus?
They nod. They're like, yeah, well, I guess we'll keep an eye on the hearth for you. Sure. Not knowing why you'd ask that, but sure, they'll do that. As you guys are leaving the gate of Candlekeep, none of you guys specifically know why, but Venus and who was the other one that Venus and Nemia. You two, as you guys are leaving the gate or passing through this gate of Candlekeep and leaving, you get a very strange feeling like you're being watched.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Cool.
Can someone detect magic?
Shelly?
Nemia can detect magic, right?
Yeah,
true.
I was just gonna say, probably gonna use detect magic and just see if
Okay.
there's anything nearby.
Yeah. So Nemia, you kind of look over your shoulder. You guys are beyond the gate of Candlekeep by this point, we'll say, as you guys are like leaving. You turn around, you cast detect magic, and you can tell. You don't like. You can tell that like somewhere in the tower, probably like through one of the windows that's watching you, but there's this very incredibly strong magical presence in the tower in the gate of Candlekeep.
Shit, it's Chris,
Oh.
not Gavin.
Oh god.
Okay. I wonder,
Huh.
maybe it's just something they use for the city's defenses.
Oh, maybe.
I'll let you guys know that there's something super magical in that tower.
Rapunzel?
Oh my god. That's sus. Because like the other day when like Cho and I think a couple of other people were looking in like the study room, whatever, that we found the portal in, there was also like some sort of recent
Oh, Lynn's
something.
asking. Lynn,
Yeah, for sure. So Lynn, exactly what would you like to ask them?
You gotta scream, man. You gotta scream. Hey!
Lynn uses her horse.
To communicate. This gives a whole new meaning to horse whisperer.
Oh my god.
One for yes.
So, you ask, there's a strong, they are aware there's a strong magical force in the wall. And they look at each other and they're like, well, I mean, there's wards. And yeah, there's wards that of the gate of Candlekeep. But Nemia, you get the feeling that what you have identified is different than those wards that you know are there in place.
Oh, okay. From the description of detect magic, it says I should also potentially know what kind of school of magic it's from, if any.
This kind of magic that you're able to detect is not from any specific school.
Okay.
It is more of a magical creature.
Creature.
Blood?
Creature. Well, maybe we should tell them there might be some creature in their tower.
Maybe
Nobody
we could
has
write a
detected
letter and
evil,
tell the
right?
guards to deliver it to the secretary.
Whatever you would like to do, you let me know.
You know,
maybe-
I think I might actually. If we want to tell them, I can make my voice way louder with thaumaturgy too.
Okay. Yes, they can definitely hear it more easily that time.
And you let Cho yell for a long time. You let Clara yell it out.
Yeah,
dare
they
you.
watched Clara do this.
You're like that cowboy meme where they're like screaming in the mountain.
She was having fun watching and she was trying so hard. But yeah, so she'll cast thaumaturgy and she'll be like, it's definitely not the wards that's in your tower. There's something in there.
What? And they they jerk to attention, and they're like, oh, well, right now, and he like runs over to go like check it out. And the instant that we'll say like your detect magic spell is still going on, the instant that they go and he like disappears to try and search the tower, the magic that you were able to like see, the strong creature of magic that you're able to see disappears.
Okay.
Sus.
Now you can only see the wards that are protecting Candlekeep.
Very
Maybe you
sus.
should write the
Uh-oh.
letter.
That's sussy
right,
sus.
Yeah, especially if you can just teleport at will and not really pay the wards any mind. That's not good. After the magic presence disappears, does it still feel like we're being watched?
No, it does not.
Interesting.
Well, I guess we leave a message for the secretary and
Yeah.
go on
tell
our
the
journey.
guys to deliver.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can take like a parchment that you have or a scroll that you have, and you can, pen what you've discovered here at the gate of Candlekeep to send it along to the secretary. And then you guys would like to continue your journey, or what would you like to do?
I'll continue.
Let's continue.
Okay. It is getting pretty late. It's like how late is it for Vicky and for Lyn? How are you doing on time?
It's 11 for me.
Issy going to wake up like, what am I?
It's gonna be like,
Issy just posted something.
what did he post?
Issy just posted a Club Follow piece.
Oh no! Issy ditched us.
Issy
Oh,
ditched us for
really?
Club Follow.
You know what though? To be fair, that's valid. Oh my
Krissey,
God.
I ditch you for Club Follow every day.
I see tone. Okay, that's really funny though.
BuzzFeed and stuff.
They're so BuzzFeed unsolved. Like that's just their energy. Okay, so yeah, Lyn says you can continue unmuted. Cool. So you guys, Lyn and Vicky, you let me know when it gets too late for you guys. Vena, are you in my time zone?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so you guys set off on your first journey outside the walls of Candlekeep. Last time we made a joke, or since like the first time we ever played D&D, you guys made a joke about going to Taco Bell before.
Oh, yeah.
Candlekeep.
We did.
Bro,
I don't know if for like
go to
old
Taco
times
Bell
to say you guys are going by Taco Bell or not, but I just thought I'd point that out. But you guys travel along this the road that's leading out of Candlekeep, as you guys can kind of tell on the map. It's called the Way of the Lion. So you guys, follow along this road for a good while. Your first day of travel. Your first day of travel is like pretty uneventful. Like it's pretty nice. There's not like a cloud in the sky. You guys are enjoying each other's company for the most part. Is there any shenanigans that you guys get up to while you're traveling on horseback?
I think that Elise would still be very upset, and you like start like rambling about how sad she is.
Who is she rambling to?
I don't know. Whoever will listen, or just to herself if nobody will listen.
Aw. Does anybody give you good advice?
Nemia doesn't have any good advice, but she'll listen.
Aw.
I
Just like with
appreciate
Stick.
that.
Just like with Stick.
That's
Nemia's like
true.
the
That's
true
true.
wingman.
Venus, do you want the hug slap? For emotional
I'll hug his
support?
container. I'll just hug the glass container around.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So yeah, you spend hours, Vicky, just like narrating like how sad
Just
you
like,
are.
I don't know what I did wrong, guys. I really like him.
Oh man. And you spend most of that first day just like venting. So the hours like they start out slowly, as road trip goes. And then after a while it starts to get, pick up speed finally. And you guys eventually about a good day's journey south of Candlekeep finally decide, as the sun is starting to set, you guys can't see any town nearby, But you decide maybe it's a good point to set up camp. This is the first time you guys have set up camp. You know, this is our first time traveling.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So I will point out, with your noble background, Boshi,
Oh, great.
you probably don't know much about this process at all. In fact, who would be good at knows how to set up camp?
Probably me. I have like
I
clarity.
know. I guess
Maybe
probably me
slightly.
too. Because I'm from a coastal city. It's probably pretty far away, I would guess.
Cool. And you're technically a folk hero.
Yeah, I am a folk hero. I can handle land vehicles.
I was gonna say, I think Zinnia, Nemia is probably, and Zinnia, I think too.
Everyone but me.
Basically, only
Zinnia's
Max
off
does
in the
know how
woods.
to.
So we can say Zinnia and like Nemia and like Vicky's pretty good as well. But you guys are like pros at like setting up these tents in order for camp and your sleeping rolls and everything. And then too, as you guys like get settled for sleep, does anyone want to keep watch? What's your sleeping ideas?
I'm a
I-
baby.
uh,
I
We
should
should probably
sleep 8
rotate.
hours.
Well, Max doesn't sleep, right?
Yeah, technically I just meditate.
Right. So Max
Meditate.
just.
Oh, we probably rotate anyway, just to give Max a
Yeah.
break
Yeah.
too.
I just need
Nemia
4
doesn't
hours.
mind
I just like
watching.
look up at the sky, be like, "Come in and pretend that airplanes."
What if the judge thinks back to you? Oh my god.
Broken-hearted Venus on this journey to discover herself.
I guess I'll keep watch
Okay.
since
after
I
you
don't
get-
know how to set up a tent.
If you need to rotate out at all, Nemia would be willing to.
It's okay. I'll wake you guys up if anything happens.
So you can get your at least 4 hours of meditation that you need.
Yeah.
So great. So you guys settled for the night. Vicky's like having her like stars moment.
A drama.
I think you need sleep, man.
Boshi, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
Good luck.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. You're keeping a good watch of your party. Doing your part because you weren't able to really help set up camp that well. So this is the most you can do. But your elf ears, you pick up on like it's not anything that you think you might be hearing something. Maybe you're not hearing something, but you can't shake the feeling that again it feels like you're being watched.
No, they're dead.
Oh.
No.
I'm just gonna be like Ryan Barra. Is there anybody out there who would like to contact us?
Nothing answers you.
Mm.
Great. Probably another language.
Or an animal, maybe.
Ooh, or an animal.
Mm.
I'm sorry, Nemia, but I'm gonna wake Nemia up just for her to cast Detect Magic.
That's all right.
Okay, so you wake Nemia up. Nemia groggily wakes up. Or maybe like wakes up super, lightning fast.
Holy shit.
You whichever one you want.
Well, how long had we been asleep for?
You have probably been asleep for, we'll say it's roughly about like midnight, a little after midnight. You've probably only been asleep for like 2-3 hours.
Okay. Probably a little groggier then.
Yeah. Caught in the middle of your read
Yeah.
cycle.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I heard something in the woods.
That's not good.
Never good.
No, it is not. I wish I was level higher because apparently in the star circle I can cast like this void, so nothing can bother us. But apparently I'm still weak.
That'll be cool when you can, though.
Yeah.
Time to level up.
You cast detect magic, and you are able, Clara. You are able to see. Let me double check which school of magic this is from really quickly.
I'm glad I can cast this like for free. That's great.
Super helpful. Okay, you are able to tell this is a divination spell has been cast. And it is, you can kind of tell it's been cast and it is looking for or it's been cast around some of the books that I think Zinnia still has from the mansion.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if maybe whatever was in the tower before is looking for those, maybe. I don't know anything about the mansion, but I'll mention to you that something out there is looking at those books.
Oh, it may be the two sorcerers.
That's
right.
true.
Right.
That might be onto us.
Oh, thank God I
Yeah, I'm
pulled
gonna
the book
try
with the
and figure it out.
secretary. Haha.
I'm gonna try and wake Zinnia up.
Zinnia,
Huh?
bless you. What the fuck?
Zinnia, how do you wake up? Are you super sleepy? Are you like, do you like attack them because you wake up so fast? What's the stitch?
Oh shit.
Wide awake.
There's divination.
Go on.
I'm gonna tell her about the spell in the books.
Yeah.
Do we burn them? Are they important?
Okay,
So are you talking in your sleep?
yeah.
I want to burn them.
Are you in your sleep saying I have a tinderbox?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
I mean, I think that I also have a book, but it's like the one that Matrius had. Like, I think I have the one that has the notes in it. Question mark.
Yeah. If something's looking, well, I don't know. If something's looking for these, do you think they'd get mad if we destroyed them? Maybe we should just like leave them here when we leave.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't take them with us.
Maybe
But then how will
we
we
bury
know?
it and we make a mark, then we come back, we take it back.
Wait, let me just pick up one of the books and ask, do you want this?
You're a strange creature.
It's all part of the mystery.
So you're gonna be our bait right now?
So, Boshi,
Oh jeez.
describe this for me. Are you just like standing up with this book in your hands being like, do you want this to the sky or
No, I'm just pick it up and just ask, what do you want of this?
are you asking the sky?
The void of the night.
The void.
Nothing answers you, but you roll perception actually. Roll perception again.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Here.
Oh no.
Well,
But you know, Nemia and Zinnia are still with me.
It's
right,
true.
so they could
It's
also
true.
they could do perception checks as well if they wanted.
Oh.
well.
Oh no.
Oh, Vena. Vena.
Vena just flew away.
Oh,
Bye.
Vena.
I mean, I guess that
none
was
of us-
probably I was probably awake if I was doing my dramatic, stargazing.
Do you also
You're sniffling.
So I guess I'll come by and see if I can roll any better.
She used her sniffling from her blanket.
Yeah, literally sniffling. My nose and red, and my eyes are red.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh.
It's so sad she heard it.
Yeah, you're so sad you got it.
Yeah, I was just really into my
Oh.
emotions right now.
I think part of it is too. You were looking up at the sky, right? So you're like, your eyes are accustomed to look like right now. You were not asleep. You've been staring at things from far away for a while. As you look down the route that you guys came from, you think, Vicky or Venus, that you see something that is coming towards you guys.
What the fuck?
You can't
Oh,
quite make
guys.
out what it is, but you think you can definitely see something approaching.
Something is approaching us, guys.
Wake me up! Wake me up! Wake me up!
Well, yeah, let's wake her up. Let's wake her
Clara
up.
awake.
You kick her awake?
Yeah.
I'll say you get Valor awake too, because I think Valor's with you guys as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Valor's here. Beloshi, let's go.
Wake up.
Valor wakes up, it's like lightning fast to see what's going on.
There goes she.
Oops, wrong channel. I know, because it's right next to the dice roll. I do that too sometimes.
I need to move channels. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll just keep the D&D one close to the D&D.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So, are you guys just waiting for this thing to approach you?
Maybe I'll cast a shield of faith around us.
So Shield of Faith, the way that works is that you can cast it around one willing target to increase their AC by 2.
Maybe I'll hold on the shield and stand in front of our group.
Aww.
Wait, do you guys want to see what it is, or do we run?
Yeah, we don't know if it's.
Because I can cast Druid Craft and have a little ball of light, so we can know what's happening.
Is that what you do? You cast-
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna take that as a sign that we're gonna fight them or something.
I don't know.
So,
Maybe they're open to talking.
there's not like a radius for Druidcraft, right? Just to double check.
Hold on, I gotta look it up too.
How far away is this thing?
It is less. It's as it's approaching, because the area that you guys are in, this route between Candlekeep and Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate is actually. Let me look at my map really quickly. I can actually get you a little cutout of this map. Baldur's Gate is a little bit north of Candlekeep. That 5 days journey north. It's a pretty open green plain except for this forest that's in the distance. So you guys can easily see this person that's approaching you.
30 feet.
30 feet. We'll say I think they're more than 30 feet away.
Oh shoot.
I have
probably
dark
around
vision up to
60 feet away.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can I
Less
make
than
that
60
at
feet
all?
away. You can see, as this thing is approaching, you can definitely see it is a person that is on horseback.
Oh.
Okay, an unfamiliar person.
To you, Nemia, yes. Unless, wait, actually make a history check.
Do we all make a history check?
Oh, Krissey. Krissey.
Nemia does.
Krissey, wrong channel. Krissey, wrong channel.
Wrong channel.
The picture.
Oh, fuck.
The picture. There Krissey goes again.
There we go again.
Well, we
Remember
did just
the
switch
beginning
the order.
this time.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Nice. Okay. You have definitely heard and seen this face before in some of your especially with your background, because you have done so much research into magic before, Nemia. You have definitely come across this face and this person with this name in your readings before. Very famous sorcerer by the name of Fistandia.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit.
We can't attack them, I think.
Guys.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think that's Fistandia.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
we were looking for them. Oh my god, okay, I don't.
Okay.
Well,
Use the
well,
rope, the
she
rope her up,
clearly,
rope her up.
Wrong channel.
she clearly sees us already, so
Yeah.
Zinnia, rope her up.
Oh.
oh, we can't
Zinnia's
rope her up if she's like
They're I don't.
Oh, I have Mask of the Wild.
Maybe they don't want to fight. Are these their
Yeah,
books?
that's true.
maybe they just want their
yeah.
books back.
Yeah, true. But we are looking for them.
They're so sad though.
Yeah.
Do we hide?
No,
No,
they,
wait.
they clearly
can
already
see us,
see
I
us.
think.
Oh yeah, they're 60 feet away.
But still, like, what? Shouldn't we ask them if they know anything about the books anyway? Like the monster
true.
books?
Okay.
That's true. So are we just gonna wait for them to?
We're just gonna see if
come
they
to
can. Do they come in peace? We'll see.
Then you don't want to hide?
You wanna
Zinnia
hide,
just
Zinnia?
And Zinnia can hide so she can do a stealth attack.
If you want to
anything
hide,
happens.
go ahead and roll for stealth. Okay, Zinnia?
Oh wow.
Yeah, you hide. I don't know like what there is to hide behind. You get the tents or the bedroll or what, you disappear. Like you can't be seen. As she approaches. Is anybody else doing anything before she approaches?
I guess we just get ready for battle if anything happens.
I'll pick up the books, just so we have them.
Okay, the ones that the spell has been cast for.
Just in case I put the spell Divine Favor on myself.
Okay, let me double check the fine.
I'm
Favor.
so scared, man.
Music's so intense.
Hey, we don't know why she's coming towards us.
So I will say it's up to 1 minute. So Cho, you definitely can do that. It'll just last for only a minute. This you guys like are all awake. You're watching as this familiar person, because you guys, those of you who are in the mansion, saw like her portrait in the mansion. You look at her as she approaches, and go ahead and make insight checks, all of you.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
I'm waiting for the initiative roll.
Oh, nice! You guys are like super insightful. Oh my god, Max!
Woo! Nat 20.
Nat 20. Hell
Not
yeah.
the winning.
Never mind for me.
Lyn and Vena, you guys are you're able to see. You both know, like you've seen portraits of Fistandia before. This is a very well-known sorceress. So you know what she looks like. The woman that approaches you, like while she is still Fistandia, and you can still clearly identify her as Fistandia, she does not look the same as she did in those portraits. She looks worse. Like she looks like she has not eaten in days. Her hair looks bedraggled. She looks like she might be sick. Max, you take one look at her, and you are able to immediately identify that she, as she approaches, she may not be. You get the idea, the feeling that you may need to be very careful when you talk to her, because she might be like on her last, like the straw that breaks the camel's back. You don't know what exactly why, but it looks like she is about ready to snap.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay, everyone. We can't say anything dumb. I know that's what we do. I know that's what we do.
This is the one time we really need to be serious.
We really gotta be smart.
She approaches you guys, and she brings her horse to a stop. Like, she's been riding this horse much harder than you guys have ridden your horses. So this horse is like breathing hard by the time she brings it to a stop. And she brings it to a stop like a safe distance from you guys. We'll say still 20-ish feet from you guys. And still atop her horse, she stares at you all. And she says, "Are you the ones that did it? Did you destroy my home?"
Shit. What did we say?
I didn't burn your home. I didn't burn your home.
Oh,
Don't
no.
say anything dumb.
She goes, "You have my books."
Nemia's just like, we found these in Candlekeep?
Roll roll deception.
Ay.
Ay.
The little butterfly.
Green, black, and blue paint the colors in the sky.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She takes one look at you guys and she's like, "I don't believe that." She goes, "Tell me the truth. Are you the ones who destroyed my home?"
I don't say this, sir, but arguably, did we destroy it?
No.
I have never been to your house, and I could say that truthfully.
Nemia's like, "It was them, not me. I'm innocent, so
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, the books we only get were the puzzle books and the diary, and
But we gave those to the secretary, right?
But
or maybe
we did make
Lynn.
a copy.
Oh yeah, I think of the
Secretary got them.
diary.
make a quick roll.
Actually, now that I think about it, we didn't really destroy it. More like the house attacked us.
Yeah.
She goes, "Yes, of course it did. That's what I wanted it to do to intruders."
Can we shift the blame to Matrius?
Yeah, I'm sure the blame Matrix. Hey,
How do you shift the blame to him? What did you say?
Ma'am,
Uh-huh.
please calm down. We were just sent by Matrix. We are doing our job. We are sent by Matrix to investigate. We didn't really know it was your house. We were just sent to investigate, and we didn't really destroy. It was not us. We do take some things, but that is for a Matrix.
Roll persuasion.
Not persuasion
man, you
again.
guys. Oh man, guys.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
Oh boy.
Go well, guys. Go well, Cho. I'm gonna cast guidance on you.
Yeah, so you can add a D4 to your roll, Cho.
Oh, pretty good.
Just like that? Never
Yeah,
mind.
just like that.
Well,
Okay, no, I mean 15 is still, better than a 14. You say this, that it was not you, and so she thinks about that for a second. She's still staring at you guys. And she says, "Then who was it? Why is it gone?"
Gone. Oh, we definitely didn't do that.
Yeah, we technically just escaped. Even you can ask Human and
Because we did go in and we met the homunculi. We met.
I made the hole
what's
on your
their name?
wall, but that's not it.
Yeah, we met Human and Coriander and everything.
the cats.
By the time and the cats, yeah, and by the time we left, it wasn't gone.
It was still there.
And she breathes heavily out. You can kind of tell she's holding something to her chest. And so at this point she slides off the horse. And she's still holding something to her chest. But you guys can also see there is a small form flying around her. In this small form, you hear say, I think they're telling the truth, ma'am. From what I remember, they just steal things. So
is that one of the homunculi?
Yeah, Coriander's flying around her trailer.
Coriander.
And she's like, this is, you can tell even without like an insight check, you can tell like whatever answers she was coming to find from you guys, she is not finding. And she doesn't know what to think about that. So she's like at a loss. And she clings to like whatever she's holding to her chest tighter. And she's like, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what to do now.
There's the sled.
It's true.
She's like,
Sled.
sled, what the fuck is a sled?
Your slat. Your slat tadpole.
we say one of your creatures.
He like looks at the slat tadpole that you have, that you've managed to keep thus far on this journey, and she like sees it, and then she busts out laughing. It's not a great laugh. It's kind of like a manic laugh.
Like devastated laugh.
A devastated laugh. And then she starts crying.
Okay. Wait, okay,
Oh my
so
God.
can she tell us exactly what happened? Like, what happened after we left?
She says, I can't tell you. I know what happened to my home. Says I've been away from home for so long. When I got back, it was all I could find was and she like gestures to Coriander, and then she gently pulls away from her chest what she's holding, and you can see cumin in her hands, but cumin does not look very good. Like he is breathing very shallowly. He's breathing very thickly.
Problem with Freyod.
Oh no.
And she nods. She goes, I don't know where my brother is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
You know, we were traveling to Baldur's Gate because in Candlekeep there were like all of these monsters popping up that were like sort of like the mimics that we saw in your house, but they were different in that they became like this ectoplasm stuff. So that's what we were going to investigate. I wonder if that has anything to do with how Freya is or something. Like, I don't know, maybe he got affected by one of these things. They're like sucking the life out of people.
She takes a breath at that and she goes, I mean, perhaps that might be the next clue I have. And she like, as she's talking, she like reaches up to rub a hand at her head. But she sounds very uncertain of herself. She says, so tell me more about these ectoplasms that you fought.
Well, all of them have been books. Apparently, all of them so far have come from one shop. So that's what we were trying to go find.
Yeah, you want to come with us? Do you need a healing? I can heal you if you want.
She says, I don't think I'm the one that needs healing. And she looks down at cumin in her hand.
Oh, Zinnia wants to come out, I guess.
Oh yeah. Zinnia is Isaiah. Okay.
Yeah, he's laughing so hard. He's watching the show. And he's laughing. I should paint this picture for you. He's watching a show and eating a tub of ice cream and laughing really hard.
Not going well.
That sounds like a great Friday night, in my opinion.
It does.
Exactly. But Zinnia, yeah, you can walk out of hiding. You can approach and ask if you want to take a look at him. She like jumps because you were perfectly hidden. She didn't know that you were there. And that's like not something she's normally okay with. And she holds like cumin tight to her chest, and she goes, and then she like realizes something occurs to her, and she takes a step back from you all, and she goes, why should I trust you guys? You guys clearly stole from me.
Oh. Cho, don't you still have the homunculi clay in your bag?
I gave it to the secretary.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't have to trust us. We're trying to help you. And we met these two homunculi when we were there, and they helped us. You know, they cooked us a meal, and we saved them from a chair mimic. So we just want to.
Technically.
You don't. You know, we don't have anything against you, but we owe them for their hospitality. So we want to take care of her.
Yeah, and you
Cor-
are their master
Coriander's like
cooker.
nodding, like with like at her shoulder. She's like nodding and nodding and nodding. She's like, they're very funny, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's true. Remember when Cho had a fucking dart in her foot? That was hilarious.
She like whispers, yeah, one of them had a dart in her foot. It was really funny.
I made her fried
I
rice,
guess
dude.
so.
Yeah, they showed us what snow was.
So it's up to you if you want to trust us or not. We just want to help Cumin out because he was very nice to us.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm a cleric, ma'am.
Most random thing to
I
say.
think
I'm a
Zinnia was
cleric.
typing. Well, Cho has said random things before, like I have a Tinder bot. So
In her sleep.
yeah, in her sleep. She nods at that, and she holds like Cumin close to her chest again. She nods at that. She goes, "Yes, show me."
Can I ask Sled that if you want, if my boy want to return to the master?
Cool. Zinnia, yeah, you put yourself on your arm to show that's not harmful. She observes what you're doing. She looks at you, and she says, "You can try looking at him, but if it's," and she pauses, says, "Homunculi are connected to those who created them. So when, for instance, if I were to die, so would Coriander." And she looks at you and she says, "If Cumin is not doing well, it's probably my brother who's not doing well." And she as she says that, you can tell it pains her. She goes, I don't know where he is.
There do be missing people.
She says, we were trying to find our caretaker, the person who's been raising us since we were little children. First he went missing, and then we went to go look for him, and now I suppose Freya was missing too.
Well, we are investigating this thing too. We want to join us?
Roll persuasion.
Oh, not this again. Not this again.
I guess not.
Whoop.
She looks at you and she goes, I appreciate the invitation, and she goes, and it's nice to know that I'm not alone in trying to figure this out. But she goes, I might work better on my own.
Okay.
And she holds Cumin, close to herself again. She says, but I do believe it'd be wise for us to keep in contact.
Yeah.
So
take some ration, so you look like you're gonna die.
she listens, hears that, and then for the first time since this entire conversation, I mean, this laugh that she gives is quiet, but it seems more genuine than the last one you heard. And so she says, I would appreciate some rations. I haven't eaten in a few days. And she rubs at her forehead again.
I gave her 5 days of ration.
Oh, you're so sweet. She takes it.
Even in her dreams.
Even in her dreams. She takes it and she looks at you very touched and odd. And she says, thank you. I didn't know what I would expect when I set off to find you, to find the people who had ransacked my mansion.
Sorry about that.
She says, I know the rules. It'll keep us as anyone. If a portal is found, it must be explored and thoroughly mapped out and determined if it's useful or of any danger to anyone. She says, I suppose they were only doing what they were told to do, which is once a place has been deemed unhelpful or a danger to be destroyed, suppose it's the people of Candlekeep I have to thank for my lack of a home now. She says,
Oh.
that, I will be sure to keep in contact should I find anything. She says, if you need to contact me, let me give you something which may help.
Carrier pigeon?
Carrier pigeon. So she goes to her horse that she has ridden here, and goes to the saddlebags that are on the saddle of this horse, and pulls out these like strange 2 stones. Okay, they are. It looks like there's like 2 faces on these stones. I have a picture for you guys, so you guys can kind of see
Their
what they look
faces?
like.
Like the one in over the garden wall?
Oh.
She pulls out these 2 stones.
Oh wow.
That have the faces on them. And she takes one for herself, and she holds out the other one to you guys. Who would like to take it?
I think Vena said they would.
Yeah, I can take it.
Okay. So she hands it to Nemia, and she said, "This is what we call ascending stone. Just it will allow you to communicate with me from anywhere that you are, even if you're on a different plane.
Oh.
Whatever you need, you can still contact me or communicate with me." She says, she goes, "I had been holding this in the hopes of giving it to Freyo, but apparently I need to find him first to do that." So she says, "If it would help me find my brother, I would gladly give you this." So she gives you the sending stone that you can use to communicate with her. She will have the other one, and then you have the other one, kind of like the walkie-talkies, but from distance.
Over.
She as soon as she gives you that, she gets back on her horse. She says, "I will leave you to the rest of your evening. Sorry to have taken up so much of your time," she says.
It's fine.
Says,
Sure.
"I will keep searching.
Cumin
Let me
feels
know what you
better.
find. Let me know what you find in Baldur's Gate."
Will do.
She nods at you guys kind of awkwardly a little bit, because she's, was coming here with the intention to find whoever, had ransacked her mansion. Now she's faced with, some more questions than answers. So, welcome back, Joe.
Gave us a, she gave us a stone to talk. It's a walkie-talkie.
What's
It's
going on
called a
that?
sending stone. So you can communicate with her no matter where you are, or at least Nemia can, because Nemia has the other stone.
Oh, okay.
And then you guys are able to, I guess, get your rest through the rest of the night. Okay.
I guess we go to sleep.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a great place to stop.
Yeah, we can stop there if you guys would like.